When I am at work, everybody knows that I'm at work. It literally smells like strawberry marshmallows. Doesn't that sound yummy? Like spraying that. What is that scent? It's me. I should wear that more often. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharon. Today we're going to be getting into how to smell irresistible, okay? Shout out to Cairo Monique who inspired this video because I know she be smelling good, okay? First scent that I really want to get into is the Yum Bougie Marshmallow by K. Ali. This smells so good. The only thing that I will say is that it doesn't last long, but wait, I'm gonna get into the nitty-gritty because we don't like to waste our money over here. But yeah, this smells amazing and it literally smells like strawberry marshmallows. No lie. And I feel like also when you like walk into the room, you can definitely smell it if you layer it the proper way. I also think like personal hygiene and care, and depending on what you layer it with first, will determine like everything for you. But the keynotes in this are freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. Doesn't that sound yummy? Like, and also this smells like you can eat it. Like this smells so edible, like no joke. This smells so edible. I definitely think that I personally would go lower just for the mere fact that it doesn't last that long. It lasts as long on the skin, but it doesn't project when you put it on your clothes. That's what I will say. Y'all might think I'm wasting this, but literally when I go to sleep, baby girl, I put this on. No joke. I really wish I was joking. Next is Lattafa Eclair. I'll put the notes on the side just because I try to search up the notes for this and it wouldn't be specific. But this, guys, for the price, I think it's like $40, if not a little bit more on Amazon. But honestly, for the way that it projects, when I am at work, everybody knows that I'm at work. You want to know why? Because of this. This is the dupe for, I think, Bianca Latte or something like that. I'm not gonna lie, this was like my top. This is definitely my top. It's in my top 3. It's in my top 3. I definitely think layering these two together would make so much sense because this and this, you had like the world is your oyster. Okay, the next perfume we're gonna get into is the Burberry Her Elixir. Look at the size of this in comparison to my head. This smells so good. Like this is very feminine, very floral, but it's also very sweet. Like I will definitely say it's kind of a mix. It's like, it doesn't smell exactly like the Yum Bougie Marshmallow, but if you mix that with the Lattafa Eclair, I feel like a little bit it could give like that vibe. But anyways, I do know a really good dupe for this and I will attach the picture here. I think also too, I don't want to waste all of my money on this, but I do love to wear this often. I'm not gonna lie, so I definitely wear the Lattafa one a little bit more. I feel like these three together would be so lethal, like a lethal combo. And I definitely feel like this over here is what would make everything just come together to smell really good. I love my sweet stuff, but I'm not always a sweet girl. And this is what we're gonna get into, Good Girl Supreme. As we know, Good Girl Supreme, hello? This right here is what screams good, like grown woman, okay? And I'm not even joking. You can literally see the dust on it because I haven't worn it in a little while. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first got it, I was definitely going crazy, okay? I was spraying that, but I definitely love the applicator. It's so cute and this smells really good. It's definitely a strong scent. If you're somebody that's not super interested in like something sweet, this was me branching out. Let's get into Prada Paradox. Guys, I got this for, my boyfriend got this for our anniversary, and literally look at this. I got it in January. It's currently March, but like, are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? This is, honestly, this is my top 2 because the way I always get complimented on this, I had people come, like people were coming into the office saying, what is that? What is that scent? It's me. This and my Lattafa Eclair is what gets me the most compliments out of all the perfume that I'm gonna show you today. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, next one we're gonna get to is the Jean Paul Gaultier Divine de Parfum. This thing smells so grown, but it also has like a little bit of sweetness to it, but a little bit, I don't want to say floral because I don't think it's floral. I don't think it's floral. But I will add the notes for you guys. This really screams grown women vibe, okay? Let me just put it on. Like, oh my gosh, it is so sweet, but it is so feminine, and this scent definitely lasts. No joke, no joke, no joke. I would say this definitely lasts me all day, and that's kind of crazy to say because my biggest thing is if I'm gonna spend top dollar on perfume, it better last me, okay? I should wear that more often. I definitely should wear that more often because wow, and it like really brings you in, like it draws you in. Like if you, once you walk into the room, baby, just like Prada Paradox and Clear, can't nobody tell me nothing, can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, this was the start of my baby perfume. As you can see, this has so much dust on it because I don't really wear this scent a lot, and I don't think, like I only wear this, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't worn this in years. But I will say, if you're like going to McDonald's real quick, this smells like, it smells like a hint of vanilla, but not the dust, fine. It's very subtle. Like this is low-key just a layering type of vibe. It's not really just to like have it by itself, to be honest. But it is a good scent, I will say. It doesn't last. It does not last, but like I said, it is a good layering combo. I'm not mad at it. Okay, these are some of my more affordable perfumes, and these I got on Amazon. It's all from the Lattafa brand. So this one, this right here, it smells so good. I will say this was my first Lattafa blind buy. It does smell really good, and I do think it's like very floral, and it definitely brings you in, and it lasts. And this was only 20 bucks. There's no reason why I'm spending over $100 on a perfume and it doesn't last. That is ridiculous. And for these other brands to be doing this, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what the dupe is to this. Like, I don't know what the actual perfume is to this, but this one smells so good, and it's definitely, it has a pinch of sweet to it. Like, it definitely smells sweet, but I will definitely say it smells grown. Like, something about it just makes sense to have on. So these two together, I would actually layer instead of the Prada Paradox. I think this would definitely be better because they kind of smell similar, but this, as you're layering, and this on top of it, would just be a lethal combo. It would be a lethal combo. Next one is Fakhar by Lattafa. This smells really good, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't wear this often, but this, it smells so sweet, and I definitely think that this, it kind of gives me grown, but very subtle. It's very like powdery as well. It's not too intense, but it definitely does last. I honestly, each and every single one of the Lattafas that I have 1, 2, and I have 3. All of these scents last. Not a single one of them doesn't. Even the Burberry Her dupe, that one lasts. That one lasted me, I went to a hair appointment for like 5 hours. That one lasted me all day, and it was only $20. How is it possible that a dupe can last longer than the original? I don't know. Let me give you guys my top 5 and one of my most complimented perfumes. First is Prada Paradox, because this will literally have everyone asking, where did you get this from? Literally, no joke. I literally have had so many people ask, what does that smell in the office? Like I said, it was me. Next is Lattafa Eclair. This is my second one because for the price, you cannot beat this scent, okay? It smells so good, and it definitely lasts. it lasts you a long time. I will definitely say once I spray this, I won't have to spray it tomorrow, and that's a fact, okay? It smells so good, and I wouldn't steer y'all wrong. Next, we have the Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Even though this doesn't last, if it did, it would be the most lethal, this would be the most lethal sweet perfume out there. No joke, no joke. But this smells so good, and I feel like too, this would this definitely changed the game for me. For my sweet girlies, this is where it's at. But I would get like a 1 millimeter or something like that, because I definitely don't think that, because my boyfriend got this for $148. $148 is a pretty big price for something that doesn't last as long as I want it to, but it smells amazing. Next, we have the Jean Paul. Yeah, if you smell this in person, I also recommend go to Sephora, go smell these perfumes in person, because it definitely changes the entire trajectory of what you're gonna, like, what kind of scents that you like, what you don't like. A lot of people lie about the scents that they like. Liking a perfume is subjective. Everybody has their own individual smell, you know what I mean? Things that they like, things they don't like, and that's totally fine. But I definitely think that these, like this Jean Paul, I wouldn't lie to you. Coming in 5th place is hard, but this right here, if you know, you know. Carolina Herrera, she does not play. She definitely lasts, and she smells amazing doing it. Who do you know is doing it like her? With an intense perfume. Literally. It definitely gives grown women, it looks grown women, okay? But this was definitely like my first very like serious grown woman perfume, but it smells amazing, and I definitely think the way that it lasts so long is also, come on, you gotta clap for that. I think all of these brands are amazing, and I definitely wish that, the only one I think that I wish lasted longer is definitely the Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Like this, I am telling you guys, smells amazing. Like I said, go to Sephora, go to Ulta, smell perfume, figure out things that you like and don't like, and figure out your scents, figure out like key notes that you like and don't like as well. It'll break necks, okay? It'll break necks, and I promise you, you're gonna be smelling like that girl. And also, like, when it gets warmer outside too, I feel like some of these scents are for winter scents and some of them are for summer scents. I'm wearing them all year, I don't care. I also feel like this goes without saying, but obviously body care is a very important part to smelling good. You can have the best perfume ever, but when you don't shower and don't wash yourself properly, it changes the game, and I ain't gonna lie to you. So here are some of my root steps. I definitely think body wash, okay? Body wash is definitely important. I've been using the Nutrium multi body wash for a while now. Not to say that this is the only body wash that will have you smelling good, but this body wash right here, like as you can see, you know, like it's almost done, but it smells so good. Actually, I lied, it doesn't smell so good, but it does give you like a very clean scent. I definitely think also using like a regular bar soap to like wash, you know, your areas. Obviously if you're a woman, you know how to wash that. I don't have to go into the nitty-gritty, but literally like keep yourself smelling good. That's the key to smelling good with perfume, is to start at the root. An African sponge literally changed the game for me. I don't really have to show you guys that because I feel like that's a little bit too much, but an African sponge is definitely going to change the way that you take care of your body, especially your armpits, which hold so much freaking deodorant. Speaking of deodorant, this is what I use. I use Degree Shower Clean, and this scent has literally changed the way that I smell underneath my armpits, and I'm not even joking. This definitely lasts me all day, and like I just said, when the African sponge, definitely you need to get up under those armpits and that body, because you know what happens? Once that deodorant gets stuck in there and you keep layering and layering and layering and layering and not washing that off, it's disgusting. It's gonna build up and you're gonna stink, period. That's it. But this is one of my favorite deodorant scents and deodorant brands, just because, like I said, it lasts and it's a very clean scent. Deodorant is the root to smelling good as well, okay? Because when you don't put that deodorant on, you're gonna be smelling like onions. And why would you want to do that when you got all these these delicious perfumes? Like, you could be smelling like this, but you want to be smelling like raw onions. It ain't right. It ain't right, okay? The next thing is, I also think body lotion, especially if you're somebody that's like into layering, this changes the way that you smell majorly, okay? I used to think people were just talking about layering and just yada yada yada, but it definitely smells so good when you have. Also, this is my layering combo. I sometimes use, my boyfriend actually put me on, I sometimes use the body oil by Vaseline, and sometimes I use this as well. But this together, I know it sounds crazy saying this together, but I usually go with this first and then I go with this. You're gonna be moisturized, babes, and as you should. But I definitely think using all these combos together, obviously body care is a very important part to smelling good, and I definitely think that armpit care, important, oral care, all the cares are important, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.